Vamos, brothers and sisters, it's your boy JT, and we're back here with another episode of South Stand Stories. And as you can hear, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I am slightly recovering, you can tell in my voice. And Sunday, tomorrow, oh, it's going to be a big one. We're going to be here live for it from the start of the action. I'm going to be well. You're going to be here. We're going to crack out the bevs and watch some goddamn cup action. You hear me? You feel me? You smell me? I hope you do. Because, boy, it is going to be a big one. And what a crunch match it is as well. Cardiff, mate. Cardiff, of all the teams we could get, mate. What a draw. What a tragic draw. What a depressingly, horrifically, cataclysmically dreadful draw that is. I mean, it's not an exciting game. It's not an exciting game to go to. It's not an exciting team to be playing. It's not an exciting squad to be playing. And they're a goddamn bogey team. They're a team that always beat us. Doesn't matter what kind of run and form we were on in the championship. We were slapping everyone. We went 3-0 up at half-time against them. And they still come back and do us. They always do us. And even after that, after the break, we come back. What happens? And they still beat. They're one of the only teams to do us over in that final 9 games that we came back. In the championship. Every single time we seem to play them, they seem to do us over. They are our definitive bogey team, in my opinion, out of the teams we've played in my lifetime, at least in the past 20 years. They always do us over, and that's what scares me. That's what scares me. You know, I wanted us to at least get a big team, something exciting. If we did go out, we got a good draw. In the Carabao Cup, we got terrible draws. We went out to Wolves. We didn't get any exciting games there. If we're not going to go on a cup run, I want us to at least have some exciting games. Ideally, I'd like us to take advantage of this and go on a cup run. But then again, what are we taking advantage of? It's Cardiff, you know? And I know they're a worse team than us. They've got a worse squad than us. But like I said, man, I just do not ever feel confident coming up against Cardiff. But tomorrow is where that all changes, mate. Tomorrow is where the confidence is back. Because Leeds are going to be back in attack, back in action. And without Klitsch, in vain of Klitsch, or rather in memory of Matthijs Klitsch's service to Leeds United, we're going to do him proud. And we are going to do the business tomorrow. And actually, we could do with him, man. We could really do with Matthijs Klitsch tomorrow, in my opinion. We don't have the deepest squad as it is. Our squad's about as deep as a paddling pool, if that. We could really do with Matthijs Klitsch in there. And the fact that we're not going to replace him, tragic. Tragic. We do not have enough squad depth in there. Speaking of the lack of squad depth that we have for our next game, Luis Sinisterra, still injured. He's going to be out. Patrick Bamford, he's still going to be out. Adam Forshaw currently being assessed. It's saying there's a 25% chance that he makes it. So most likely Adam Forshaw isn't going to be able to feature in midfield. Archie Gray still ruled out. Stuart Dallas still ruled out. We got holes in that midfield, man. We got holes. And we need to rotate the squad a little bit. I don't want to rotate it too much because we've got until Friday, until our next Premier League game. And because we've only played a few games back already, we do need to get some players getting some legs, some minutes in their legs, sorry. But at the same time, you don't want to overrun them to the point where they get injured. So it's a fine balancing act to play, which is why ideally you want someone on the bench or someone that can start here that is experienced but also a rotationary player. Oh, and who could that be? Matthijs Klitsch would perfectly fit in my opinion. Very sad to see him go. I want to say personally, I didn't get a lot of time to say it in the last video. Man, what a guy. What a player. I do want to do a separate video just talking all about him. But what a player. Everything he's done for Leeds. I don't like, again, how people are so fickle these days to forget all the good times, all the good memories, all the good things that someone like that has done for our club. And many others, whether it be a Luke Ayling, a Liam Cooper, a Stuart Dallas, a Mateusz Klich, whoever it may be, you got to respect these guys and give them their credit while the sun is still shining. And especially for Mateusz Klich, he's gone now. He was such an exciting player to watch in his pomp. He was always running everyone ragged. He was running that pitch the same way they talk about Brendan Aronson now. That's exactly what Mateusz Klich was doing when Bielsa first got to the club. His long shots, sensational. He scored so many rockets for us. And the biggest thing, he was an absolute shithouse, man. He was the biggest shithouse in the scene, and we need some more of them. We need some more of them, mate. We're losing them. We've got very few and far between shithouses in this squad. We need to get as many of them as we can. And we're losing a big one here, so big respect to yourself, Mateusz Klich. Hopefully he can watch on from sunny old stateside and see Leeds making a big cup run and making it all the way to Wembley. And we won't stop until we've won the Wembley Cup. But nonetheless, tomorrow, let me know what you guys are thinking. Not the best spring of results to be coming off the back of. Yes, we picked up a point against Newcastle and another point now in our last game. 2 points out of 3 games, 2 points out of a possible 9. When you phrase it like that, it's not looking too great. And you got to look at the performances here. West Ham really should have been putting them to the cleaners, and we made too many stupid individual mistakes, threw away the game in my opinion, and in that showed that we are still very gettable. Very gettable. And against a side like Cardiff, like I said, they will punish us if we give them that opportunity. And I don't want them to. I don't want them to, because I want us to go on a cup run. You know, let me ask you something, boys. Let me ask you something. Forget relegation, alright? Because if I offered you relegation or a cup run, you're obviously going to choose not to get relegated. But let's say it's the matter of 2 to 3 places. Let's say we're not going to get Europe this year anyway. Let's say it just bolsters us up another 2 to 3 places. Would you rather have that guaranteed extra few places, extra bit of protection over the possibility of a cup run? I don't know, because all I seem to be hearing from a lot of people is rest the entire squad, throw the cup run out the window, and just focus entirely on the league. Depends what you love about football. Me personally, I love excitement, I love stories, I love the beauty, I love the dream that we can actually win something. And I want us to go far. Whether we make it to a quarter-final, or, wow, could you imagine a semi-final at Wembley? I don't care. I just want us to go deep into the competition. And when we get there, I will care and I will want us to win it. But how beautiful would it be if we could win a cup, eh? If we could win a cup, get ourselves into Europe, keep in the Premier League. Wow, what a season. What a season it could still be, alright? Let's keep the hope. Let's keep the faith going. We could still have a sensational season. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section down below. How do you feel about us coming up against Cardiff? Do you think we will turn them over? Do you think we will do the business? Me, personally, I think we will go with a weakened, depleted squad. However, I think we'll still have enough to do the business. And I think we will walk away 3-0 victors on the day. Let me know your scores on the doors down in the comment section down below. It's been your boy JT, and I will see you very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.